Hello everyone, welcome back to Industrial Vision Camera series. Today I will introduce you about Insight Explorer software. Firstly, I will talk about the Windows and Insight Explorer versions. For the Windows, I'm using Windows 10 Professional 64-bit operation system. And for Insight Explorer, here we click on the have here, and for the Insight Explorer, I'm using the version 6.5.0. You can see here. And we come to the have and about Insight Explorer here. And we have some information here. Firstly, the name of the PC to run Insight Explorer here. And this because I'm using the emulator mod, so the name of the PC will appear here. If we connect to a sensor, the name of sensor will display this. The second one is type. It chain follow to the model, the vision camera on the sensor that we connected or set up for emulation. For example, now I connect to a camera or set up emulation for model Insight 2000. So the type here is PC 2000. If I connect a sensor or set up emulation for model Insight 7230, then type here will be BC 7230. The next one is firmware versions. MAC and IP address belong to the connected camera on the sensor. A serial number is optional. In help menu, we also have some useful information. The first one, Insight Explorer, has every guideline for using this software, so you can read in detail. The next one about Insight manuals. It's the library of every model of the camera or the sensor user manuals. And the next one, Easy Builder help. The display here is Easy Builder view. You can find the guideline for working in here. In this. And for the online support, we have the link to the online support here. Next, I will review weekly about other menus. Firstly, File. It has some common activities like new, open, save as. Especially in file menu here, we have functions to add the open image. This function has us to open one image stored in the PC, and software will apply on the current tool on that image. The purpose is setting the tools on one image import from PC. Another function is save the image as. Simply just save an image into the PC. Next,
edit menu. Same with almost software. Also has redo, undo, cut, copy, paste, and delete. The last one, HMI view selection. It allows you to specify the run mode views visible to users from human-machine interface or HMI applications, and the order of the views when you press the switch view button in the HMI application. The HMI view selection setting are saved in the job file. We have 4 options here. Image only. Display only the image. Image with graphic. Display the image and 2 graphics. Current image and last file image horizontal. And vision view only. Display the most recently acquired image and the last file inspection image that is sent to the HMI display. The image is split in the half with the current image from the left and last file image on the right. And next one is current image and last file image vertical. Also vision view only. Display the most recently acquired image and the last file inspection image that's sent to the HMI display. The image is split in half with the current image from on the top and the last file image on the bottom. Next is view menu. The view menu allows you to customize the Easy Builder's user interface. This is the Easy Builder user interface here. The first one in the view menu, inside network. It will show or hide the inside network pane. Here. It displays on the vision system, the camera, the sensor detects on your local subnet. Inside file, show or hide the inside file pane, which allow you to view the file content on a vision system on the emulator. Here. The palette. Show or hide the palette. We display the have, the result, and I/O text. The next one, toolbars. Show or hide standard toolbar. Job displays toolbar and Explorer toolbar. Refresh. Refresh the file list in the inside file pane and the vision system emulator list in the get connected setting pane and the inside network pane to account for any of the file or folder that have been remote saved, renamed or deleted. The vision sensor on the emulator that's been disconnected from network. And next one, show selected tool graphic only. Show or hide overlay graphics associated with the selected tools. And show the immediately feedback. Show or hide the immediately feedback for location inspection tool when their region is moved or resides. When enabled, graphic will be updated immediately at the region is moved or resides. When disabled, graphic will not be updated until after the region is moved or reside. The next one, text scale mode. define the scale for graphics overlay text. This settings is applied to all graphic overlay text and is not saved to the job file. And add default scale width image. The scale width image here, add the image is zoom in or zoom out. The graphic overlay text is held proportionally with the image. And the next mode is print only. As the image is zoomed out, the scale of the graphic overlay text is decreased. As the image is zooming, if the graphics overlay text is smaller than the default font size, 9 point, the scale of the graphic overlay text is increased until it reaches the default font size. And the last mode, fix. The graphics overlay text is a fixed size regardless of the image zoom level. And the film strip here, show or hide the film strip, which can display image stored in the PLC or to the vision system. And next one, focus metric. Show or hide the focus matrix, which used to have determined an image focus score to indicate the degree to which image or a region of the image include the smallest resolvable feature in the scene. And next one, application step, allows you to navigate to any available easy viewer application step. And the last one, spreadsheet, display the current job in the spreadsheet view. And next is the image menu. It allows you to perform operations that related to the image shown in the display area. The first one, trigger. Acquire one new image from the active inside sensor. The second one, repeating trigger. The image are continuously acquired to help you verify that your application is working at the expected against live image. The next one, live video. Display a live video image to you when making adjustment to the sensor lens and the field of view. It also launch the focus metric, which you to have to determine an image focus score, indicating the degree to which the image or a region of the image include the smallest resolvable feature in the scene. To access this mode, click on the live video button in the contact pane. In the setup image step, click the live video button on the job display toolbar or click on the image. Next one, record. Record acquire image to the user specified record folder. Recording working in online and offline mode. And next one, playback. Select an image for playback. The first image. Go to the first image stored in the playback folder, the previous image. Go to the previous image stored in the playback folder and play. It means play on the image stored in the playback folder. Next image. It means if you go to the next image stored in the playback folder, or the last image, it means go to the last image stored in the playback folder. Record and playback option. Access the record or playback option dialog, which allow you to designate a folder to store the recorded image. Design a folder of the recorded image to playback. Specify the maximum number of image store. View the current number of image store. Sort the image to different folder based on the quality of the image. And also set the image resolution of the recorded image. And select the file name format of the recorded image. And set the playback mode and display for playback the recorded image. And for the zoom, we change the magnification level of the background image. We have zooming, zoom out, zoom 1 to 1, zoom to max, increase zoom to the maximum magnification. Zoom to fill is to fill the window with the image. No visible border will appear. Zoom to the fit the entire image inside the window. And the next one is orientation. We select the orientation at which the required image will display. We have normal, we have rotate clockwise 90 degrees, rotate 180 degrees, rotate clockwise 270 degrees. And next one, show brightness feedback. Enable or disable the highlight of the pixels in the image with the gray level less than or equal to the low saturation level in blue and greater than or equal the light saturation level in red. The next one is sensor menus. The sensor menu allows you to configure settings and perform the operations of the active vision system. The first one, online. Switch the online or offline state of the active vision system. And the next one, network setting. Open the network setting dialog to configure the vision system to communicate on the TCP/IP network. And inside the network setting here, we have the host name. Specify the name of the network inside the device. Each device has its host name set automatically the first time it's put. You can change the host name by entering a new name into the field here. Use DHCP server. Specify that this inside vision system will be configured by dynamically by the DHCP server on the startup. We have IP address here, we have subnet mask here, we have default gateway, we have DNS server. DNS server specify the IP address of the host on the network, providing DNS resolution if available. And domain name. Specify the network domain for the host network. Domain name can contain a maximum of 63 characters. And DHCP timeout. Specify the time from 5 to 180 seconds. The default is 60. An inside vision system will wait for the DHCP server to respond with an available IP address. When the vision system is configured for DHCP, if the vision system timeouts, the network communication will be suspended. The vision system will not attempt to connect to the network again until power is cycled on the vision system. And the next one is link speed. Specify the Ethernet speed and duplex mode between the vision system and the network device. One note take here, if the network device is not configured to support the specified link speed, the vision system will not be reachable. Configure the network device Ethernet setting to match that of the vision system. Okay, next one about telnet port. Assign the telnet port on which the active inside vision system. TCP/IP server waiting for communications. It's listen for incoming requests from a remote device. A valid port assignment is any unused number between 1 and 65,535, including ports reserved for inside communication. Next one, Industrial Ethernet Protocol. Enable or disable the specific Ethernet protocol on inside vision system. When using an industrial Ethernet protocol, set robot to none. If you are using Easy Viewer, you need to add and configure the industrial Ethernet device setting in the communication application step. Otherwise, the format output buffer settings are not configured and you will not get any result data. For more information, refer to the device setup topic in the Easier Builder help. If you are using spreadsheet, you need to enable the industrial Ethernet protocol using this dialog. When select protocol is Profinet or SLMP scanner, power link or Modbus TCP server, you also need to configure the setting using the setting button. And the Internet IP Profinet, SLMP scanner, power link and Modbus TCP server protocols are mutually exclusive. Therefore, protocol cannot be enabled at the same time. You want to enable the OBC UA server, enable or disable the inside vision system or sensor to access at OBC UA server. And the next one is a robot here. This function is enable or disable the specific robot controller communication on the inside vision system. When using a robot controller, set the industrial Internet protocol to none. The one not here, the inside 2000 series vision sensor doesn't support the robot controller. Okay, that's all for the network setting. And the next one in the sensor menu, that is the daytime setting. Open the daytime setting dialog and allow you to adjust the current days on the time established in the time zone and configure the SMTP server for automatically time synchronization. The next one about host table. Let's open the host table dialog to specify a local mapping of the network host name to the IP addresses. This provides access to the vision system on the different subnet as well as the third-party FTP servers. The next one about FTP settings. Open the FTP setting dialog to configure the file transfer protocol FTP setting for the communication with other device. And the next one, job server setting. Open the job server setting dialog to configure the vision system to access to an FTP server from which to load and save job files. The job server dialog is not supported on the Inside 2000 series vision sensor. Okay. The next one I will talk about the light scan setting. The light scan setting. Then we open the light scan setting dialog to configure the lighting device connect to the Inside 7000 series vision system. Okay, about the startup here, it's configure the boot time startup parameters, include the online or offline status, and switch off to log on the setup on the startup, and user access setting. View or modify the access level permission for the users. And next one, the SMI setting. It's open the SMI dialog to configure the number of the human machine interface applications allowed to be connected. The SMI server and the SMI display options. The image setting. It's open the image setting dialog to configure the resolution and frame rate of live and online image and the default resolution of the vision system. The next one, image buffer. It's open the image buffer dialog to configure the number of the image buffers allocated to the vision system at the startup. And next one, the test run. It's open the test run setup dialog to configure the test run test and also allow to test run test to be initiated. Repairing a broken value on the test, importing and exporting test, and also launching a new test. We have some option here. The first one is new. Clear the previous, create, test run that. Next one, config, launches the test run setup dialog to config and edit the test run test. Run, initiate test run test execution. Next one, the batch run. Run a batch run dialog which used to configure the test run to execute on a batch on the job file. Prepare. Initiate the repair on the test run value on the test, import and export. Next one, we come to the job size limit. Open the job size limit dialog to configure the memory allocation of the select vision system. Next one, about licensing. Open the licensing dialog, allow you to manage the cell protection license and restock. We open the restock sensor confirmation dialog which verify that you intend to power cycle the vision system. Next, system menu. The log on or off dialog establishes a username and password used to log on to individual inside vision system. This dialog can also be used to log off from on the vision system. By default, Inside Explorer will use admin as a username and a blank password to log on to the vision system. If the startup username and password defined in the option dialog do not match the username and password defined in the user access setting dialog, the log on off dialog will be appear when Inside Explorer is launched. In addition, To providing job editing and viewing capabilities, inside Explorer also provide the administrative service, include the backup, restore, reporting, and file management. This administrative service require Cognex to inside vision system using the FTP and or native mode protocol. Although these functions always appear to be enabled, user authentication is verified per vision system once the operation is initiated. Based upon the current username, you will be either allowed or disallowed to perform the function, depending on the current user access level of its vision system. Okay, we'll talk about the create the report. This allows you to generate the HTML or XML-based output file documenting in the network configurations and the job detail of one or more inside the vision system, vision sensor, or emulators on your network. And the backup allows you to store an archival copy of the job, image, and a sensor setting from an inside sensor or emulator to the hard disk on your PC or the SD card installed to the vision system. The network settings are stored in the backup, but they are restored only when you are restoring to the same sensor that you were backup. The backup here we have some options. Backup on the PC, the destination folder on the inside vision system emulator, or backup directory for achieve the data is defined in the optional dialog. When the inside folder archive the data from a vision system or emulator, a folder is created in the backup directory with the name identical to the vision system hostname. If the backup already exists for that particular sensor, then the numerical suffix will be increased, such as we have the IS, the 2000, number like number 1, and next is number 2, and next is number 3. Next one, backup to the SD card installed to the vision system. The SD card store one backup only. For subsequent backup, the previous backup is overwritten. Okay. And next one, restore, allows you to retrieve an archived copy of the job, image, and a sensor setting from an inside vision system or sensor or emulators. They must be backed up to your local PC before they will appear in the restore dialog. The dialog also allows you to retrieve and backup store on the SD card installed to the inside vision system. We also have two options. Restore from the PC, archive backup, and restore from the backup directory, which defined in the option dialog. Inside, we will look for any subfolder that mask the sensor name from the inside network and display them in the restore dialog. And the second option is restore from the SD card. Install to the inside vision system. The most recent backup on the SD card will be restored to the inside vision system. Restore from. The restore from dialog allows you to retrieve the following here. The first one, the most current archive of job image and the configuration data for an inside vision system or emulator. And older archive copy of jobs image and configuration data for an inside vision system or emulator. And an archive from a different inside vision system or emulator. And the next one, also a backup from the SD card installed to the vision system. The clone dialog allows you to mimic the job and image data, as well as the most vision system setting from a source vision system to one or more destination vision system. Here. The update firmware dialog is used to load the most current version of the inside firmware onto inside vision system. And the add sensor or device to network dialog allows you to configure an inside Ethernet device. You can use this dialog to configure the inside device for communications on the TCP/IP subnet, also for direct connection to a PC. And the second task is configure inside device with invalid network setting. These devices are automatically detected and displayed in the list. If an inside device power cycle, while the dialog is open, is also added to the list. The next task is reset the admin password. And the final task is reset the inside device to the factory default setting. Next one, Explorer host table. Provide the inside Explorer access to the vision system or emulators on different subnets and allows you to create the alias for vision system or emulator. Explorer host table entry do not actually change the network setting of host at the specified IP address. These entries simply appear as additional vision system or emulators to the inside network pane. Next one, remote subnet. It's setting to add and manage the subnet in the inside network pane. When no remote subnet are configured, the vision system which are not in the same subnetwork as your PC will be ignored during automatically recovery. Configuring a remote subnet allows the vision system from that subnetwork to appear in the inside network list automatically when your PC receives the discovery message from them, even if they are not in the same subnetwork as your PC. And next one, the config network service mode. It allows you to connect to the Cognex network server and add device on your network to it. This option is only visible if the directory service support enable checkbox has been enabled in the access management pane of the system option dialog. And next one, save the view layout. Take a snapshot of any ECPUer view and sensor status views that you currently have open and remember how it will run on a screen. When the ECPUer is launched, it will log on to the corresponding sensor or the emulator and run their views when you set the layout. And the option, final one, is options. It allows you to customize the Inside Explorer startup and default GUI reference to configure the offline Inside emulator and to configure the file utility preference. And next one, the window menu. The window menu allows you to display the ECPUer view, spreadsheet view on the sensor status view of the inside device that is selected within the inside network pane. The window menu also lists on the inside sensors and emulators on which you have to open an ECPUer view, spreadsheet view, or sensor status view. Let's select a device from the window menu to display each view. We have some tasks here. The first one, arrange icons. If numerous windows are minimized, the arrange icon option grouped on the minimize windows at the bottom of the work area. The next step is type horizontally. Type on the non-minimize window horizontally. Next one, type vertically. Type on non-minimize window with vertically. And cascade. Run on non-minimize windows in a cascading style. Okay, that's all for the Inside Explorer introduction. See you in the next video.